What's up YouTube? It's Irina and Happy New Year guys! Happy 2021! As you can tell from the title, I'm gonna be looking back on my 2020 goals and see if I've actually accomplished any of it. So here's the thing, I don't really believe in resolutions. I don't believe in making resolutions because the ones that I used to make are very vague. They're not specific, they're not measurable, they're not attainable, they're not reachable, and within a specific time. I was never really one to make resolutions, but last year I made an effort to have goals and I want to see whether I achieve any of them. Because let's be honest, 2020 was not a good year. So my first goal for 2020 was to wear what I want without changing back into my comfort clothes. I made a video beginning of last year where I was sharing my insecurities and how I felt my comfort clothes were too comfortable to the point that it was making me feel insecure about myself. And every time I would try to put on a cute outfit, or at least a cute outfit for me, I just felt very out there. So I would always feel so uncomfortable with that, and I would always change into my comfort clothes when I should be stepping out of my comfort zone, which I think I did a semi-good job because I'm not completely stepping out of my comfort zone, but I am taking it step by step. Okay, so the next thing is drink more water and take my vitamins more seriously. This is still a battle. Here's the thing, right? The vitamins that I consume, they're not just like 1-2 tablets. There are about 5 tablets that I have to consume, and it's so hard to keep up with it. And I'm not very good at swallowing really big tablets, so it takes me like 15 minutes just to consume like 5 different tablets at once. So I think I kind of stopped like halfway through it and never got back on it. But water again is a struggle. There are times where I'm very good with my water intake, and then there are times where I'm really shitty with my water intake. Okay, so the third goal is to go to taekwondo classes with a positive attitude. And I can 100% take this off because I definitely have been going to classes with a more positive attitude, because I realized in 2019 I would always go with a very strict pace to the point that students are scared of me. And obviously that is not a welcoming environment, and I think that comes from having this negative mindset before teaching the class. So in 2020 I changed my mindset into a positive mindset so that when I go to classes I'm also in a positive mood, and when I'm in a positive mood I'm less likely to have this really garang face that scares the kids away. So my fourth goal is to take my skincare routine seriously. And by seriously, I mean really learn about my skin, like what type is it, what kind of ingredients suits best with it. I think I did a pretty decent job in that as well. Like I cut off all the products that had fragrance, I started using ingredients like niacinamide, and I can definitely see an improvement. I wouldn't say 100% because I still have like pimples and scars, but of course with skincare nothing changes overnight. Okay, my fifth one is about my weight target, and I can tell you this, I completely forgot about my weight target, and at the same time I just never thought about losing weight in 2020. I was simply not in the place or in the mindset to think about my weight. I'm just not in the right mindset to think about how I want to lose weight or how I want to diet or how I want to eat properly. I'm going with the flow when it comes about my weight because I don't want anyone else to determine what I can do, what I cannot do, what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. I just don't want to take advice from anyone unless they're professionals or unless it's based on my own research, because only I can determine what I want, and only I can determine what works for my body well. Okay, the next one is related to money. I'm not gonna say my target money goal for 2020, but I will say I did achieve it. Money is so important to me, especially the fact that I don't get allowance from my parents. I get salary basically from working for them. So to say that I did achieve it, I'm really proud of myself for that. The last and final goal is to make a trip, but we all know this is impossible, or at least this was impossible because of coronavirus. I did manage to chat about it with my friend, but it never happened because the CMCU kept extending and extending and extending, and even now it's extended to March. So what the heck, you know? My 2020 goals were pretty realistic, I would say, and I would say I achieved about 4 out of 7 goals. Pat on yourself, Rina. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what's your 2021 goal, if you have any. If you don't, and if you don't believe in resolutions like I do, then make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because it's free. Thank you for watching. Bye.